Hey guys, okay, first thing I want to do is say thank you for some of you guys for watching my music video and for commenting. I really appreciate that. And because I didn't write, I really didn't want to put it on this channel because I didn't really want to force you guys to watch it. Let's put it that way. But thank you guys for watching it. I am leaving for Vegas in about 3 hours. My flight leaves, but I want to try to get in a vlog before that. I am down another 0.6, yay! And that means I'm only 0.2 over LDW, 127.8. But I do want to mention that I was looking at my log yesterday, what I ate, and it was really not very healthy. And I just want you guys to know that maybe that might work in the beginning, like of P3, but as a lifetime maintenance, it definitely won't work. I didn't eat enough at all yesterday. I had a good breakfast. I had like 3 eggs with 1 yolk. I was so busy yesterday running around that I skipped lunch. So that's really not good. I think I fit in half an apple somewhere in there because got to get my fruit in. And then before I left for to go to Fiddler on the roof, I had 3 grissini sticks with like 3 tablespoons of cheese, cream cheese, which seems okay, but it's not really. I mean, there's no veggies or anything like that, and I didn't take any supplement yesterday except for the cayenne. I don't consider that a very healthy eating day. And then we didn't get home till late. I didn't anticipate us getting home that late, but nevertheless we did. We got home close to midnight. It was like 11:30 and no, like 11:45, and that's not cool since my kid has school the next day. I do consider going to musical theater life lesson. Anyway, so I just went straight upstairs to the room. I didn't try to go down to the kitchen because I was afraid I might eat something. Oh, I also ate like tons of mac nuts again, because when I don't get to eat, at least I have that at my fingertips, in the car. So I did that, but I do want to remind you that, and I read over pounds and inches, and I do, contrary to, and you know who you are, who doesn't like this person, but this is Linda Princer's book, HCG Weight Loss Cure Guide. And though she did try to make a buck by making all these books, her book was thorough on pounds and inches. So I read it over again, the maintenance part, once more. And because I got to try to drill it into my head that when we're on HCG, we are burning 1,500 to 4,000 calories of fat. In addition, we are eating 500 more calories on our own. So let's say we burn, the minimal amount, which is 1,500, then we're eating another 500. That means we're eating 2,000 calories. So when we get on P3, we got to hit that mark. I mean, maybe you don't want to do it in the first 3 days because you got to get used to it or something, but eventually you got to get up there. You got to eat. Because if you don't, then your body will go into starvation. And I could just see myself, even if I don't start stepping up my calories, that I'm gonna go into starvation and my body's gonna try to regain the weight and go back to my old set point, which is probably 136. And I don't want that to happen, and I know you guys don't. So please remember, you P3ers and P2ers that are gonna be P3ers soon, you must eat. And it seems counterintuitive because we haven't been eating, but we need to really kind of sit and meditate and, kind of drill that in our heads that we must eat 2,000 calories. I don't think there are any of us who are too small to eat less than 2,000 calories, unless you're 5'2" and 100 pounds. And I don't think any of us out there are. So get that food in, guys, okay? I'm going to try to be an example. I'm going to Vegas, so no doubt I'm going to get 2,000 calories in. So this whole week, I'm going to really, really make an effort to get the 2,000 calories in, and we'll see how it goes with my weight. And so when you guys get to that point, you'll be a believer if you're not already. If you're the type of person that can't read pounds and inches because it's so laid out in a medical format type thing, go ahead and buy Linda Prinster's book. I mean, the thing is that it's really broken down very well for people who really need a guide more than a manuscript. Like the manuscript, you'll read everything all in order, you know, and stuff like that. But if you just want something like you want to look back at a certain section, this book is all sectioned out. So, I mean, I can't not recommend it, you know. And then it'll have a list of P3 foods that are good and that are bad. So that kind of helps too. So, all right. So I'm off to Vegas. By the way, my review on Fiddler on the Roof, it was great. I have one little complaint. I don't know if you guys know who Harvey Fierstein is, but he's a pretty famous actor, and he played Stevia. How funny, Stevia, Reptevia. I got Stevia on my mind. Anyways, he plays the main role, which is the father, the papa, and if you know him, you know that it's really hard to understand him because he speaks like this, like he's got a voice like that, and it's just, it's bad enough you got to hear him talk like that, but you got to hear him sing like that. You know, I mean, he's a good singer, but he still has that voice while he's singing. So my daughter was like, "What does he sing, Mommy?" I'm like, "You know what? Just pay attention." And I would have to say they did walk by. I would have to say they did.
Are you editing?
No, I'm filming, and you just turned the light off. Like, how rude. That was my husband being rude. Anyways, I recommend Fiddler on the Roof if you have a chance to see that. One more thing. I noticed, or I was reading Jenny's comment, and she said that her camera was messed up in Vegas. I'm going to take pictures in Vegas, but also I wanted to recommend my camera because it's like top of the line ones out there that are very affordable. You can get it at Costco. I actually bought the Canon last time, and there were some things about it that I didn't like, and I'm not going to go into that right now, but if you want a full review, let me know. But it's the Panasonic ZS3, the Lumix, and you can get it at Costco for $249, and you get a leather case with it and a 2 gig SD card, memory card. It's awesome. It's got the best lens out there, and it's got 12x zoom, optical zoom, and you can't get that anywhere. The highest Canon optical zoom is 5x, so... and you can zoom while you're video taping. So that is also good. Also great, actually, because most cameras can't do that. And it's got 10 megapixels, which is more than enough for everybody, unless you're going to blow up like a big poster-sized picture. Anyways, that's it for now, and I will vlog at you later and take lots of pictures in Vegas. Peace.